Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another review of another 80s horror film. And this time it is 1981's Deadly Blessing. Now, this is a Wes Craven film I did not grow up with. I do like quite a few of Wes's movies. Quite a few of them I've reviewed. Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Shocker, Serpent and the Rainbow, People Under the Stairs. These are my favorites. My all-time favorite being Shocker. If you want to know why, feel free to check out that review on my channel. But again, all those films I mentioned I've reviewed on the channel, I love. And there's ones I don't like. The Hills of Ice Part 2, My Soul to Take, Scream 4. This is kind of in the middle. I don't hate it, I don't love it. Really, I keep this, A, for Wes Craven collection, and B, I like the commentary that Wes Craven has because it's moderated by Sean Clark. They also did the commentary on Swamp Thing. And Sean Clark kind of brings the fun, life, laughter out of Wes. So I wish Sean Clark had the opportunity to work with Wes on all the movies. Like Shocker, Serpent and the Rainbow, and so forth. Sadly, Wes was too sick and taken from us. But Deadly Blessing, I know this was the original cover. It's a 1981 film. This is when Wes, he had done Hills of Ice and Last House on the Left, but his career wasn't really doing much. And then he had two films, this and Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing was a big flop and he didn't have a job for years. Then did Hills of Ice Part 2 for a paycheck because he was almost homeless. But thankfully, Elm Street, Bob Shea, New Line Cinema, that was all around the corner for him. With that said, Deadly Blessing, I keep wanting to say Deadly Friend, that's another movie he did. It was interesting to see some of the actors in the film. You have Ernest Borgnine, who's the leader of this community, the Hittites. They're like the Amish. I think there's a line like they make the Amish look like swingers. So, and Ernest Borgnine's a good actor. Michael Berryman from the original Hills of Ice, he's part of the group. Jeff East, the young Clark Kent and Superman the movie, he's in the film. He was also in Pumpkinhead. Sharon Stone, early role from her. The plot, our lead and her husband, the husband used to be part of the Hittites, but he gave a crap about technology and so forth, so they kind of shunned him a bit. But he's with his wife, and one day he's working on his car, and someone kills him, but it's labeled as an accident. The woman, her two friends, one of them is Sharon Stone, they come up, and the three of them hang out while dealing with the funeral and other things. And among this community of the Hittites, there's a murder mystery. Now, the story, the pacing, I wouldn't say I really got that invested or involved with. I didn't really care who the killer was, if that makes sense. But it was a decent looking film. The cast do their jobs fine, or at least serviceable. The score was fine, and the music was done by young James Horner. This is before Star Trek II and Aliens and all that stuff. So interesting to hear an early James Horner musical score. There's a couple of decent scenes. There's a bit where Sharon Stone is in a barn and the doors close in and she's locked and she's trying to escape the barn. Decent bit of suspense in that. There's a dream scene where someone holds Sharon Stone's head and a spider drops into her mouth. I think that's the most effective scene in the movie. There's a bit where another character, there's a snake in the bathtub. A bathtub scene before Wes later did that in A Nightmare on Elm Street. Granted better, but still. This is a precursor to that. And granted, I didn't see who the killer was. I didn't guess it. Although, I mean, interesting. I guess. But it's one of those scenes where it's a It's fine. It's one of those, it's fine, it's serviceable. There are nitpicks. I mean, there's one character that gets killed because the car, a fire's going towards it, and you're wondering, get the fuck out of the car. Get the fuck out of the car. Just get the fuck out of the car. Do the doors work? Do the windows work? Then get the fuck out of the car. But it does, and then she dies. It's like, you stupid. She died from loss of brain cells, I guess, because it's like, just open the fucking car and leave. But so, in the very, very end, which is not Wes Craven's fault, spoiler alert, folks, spoilers. The twist I was fine with, where you find out it's one of her neighbors that's killing these people, and you think it's a girl, but it's a guy, because it's a girl's face, but the body's very much a man. I'm like, man, for a Hittite, for this low-budget community, she must have had great plastic surgery to look like a woman, but yet it's a guy. Where the hell did you afford that? But okay. Maybe it was a man born with a woman's face. I don't know. That didn't bother me too much, but the very end, when Sharon Stone leaves, the girl you think is fine. Because the thing with the Hittites, they don't believe in modern technology, and they keep saying the incubus is among us. This, the devil. But apparently there is an incubus, because it breaks out of the floor, grabs her after she sees her dead husband, the ghost, pulls her down, the floorboards rebuild themselves, and it's like, what? There's a real incubus? Where the fuck did this come from? And what? And that kind of makes the film pointless, because it was all about this killer. So there really was an incubus? But why is the ghost warning her? Because the incubus didn't kill him. The fucking crazy man bitch did it. But this was something that Wes Craven did not want to do, and the producers made him do it. So I don't blame Wes. I don't know what it is with them fucking with Wes with endings. Whether it be the bullshit Deadly Friend ending. Nightmare on Elm Street's a great movie, but the one stupid thing is the Barbie doll going to the fucking house. That's what it looks like. Nancy's mom looks like a Barbie doll. It really does seem like da 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 da. Fucking Barbie doll. Just stop fucking with his endings. Sadly, that happened a lot. So that kind of leaves a bitter taste in the proceedings. So I don't hate the film. I don't love the film. Sharon Stone and they didn't do a bad job acting. The only time I would see this is to listen to the commentary. The commentary is good. If you like, if I miss Wes Craven, Sean Clark is a good moderator. Their banter together is good. Same as it was on Swamp Thing. That's the only reason for me to see this. Again, I've seen better, I've seen worse, I've seen better Wes films, I've seen worse Wes films. It's like right in the middle. It's a shrug. It's a time waster at best. Deadly Blessing. There's a reason why a lot of people don't talk about this when they talk about Wes Craven films. I can understand why. Ernest Borgnine did a good job. Cool to see Michael Berryman in another role. But yeah, it's one of those movies like, That's all I have to say about it. But either way, thanks for watching. Take care. And we will see you in another video later.